If you are debating whether or not to move to Tyler, Texas or a vineyard in the south of France, then I might just have the perfect compromise for you. Today I'm here at Kiepersol Estates here in Tyler, Texas, which is a lovely luxury gated community on an active 63-acre vineyard, where you also have a restaurant and a bed and breakfast. Let's have a little drive around, a little walk around and see exactly what living is like here at Kiepersol Estates in Tyler, Texas. Howdy everyone, and welcome back to the channel. For everyone new here, my name is Ronnie Withers, and if you want to know what it's like to live, eat, sleep, work and play in Tyler, Texas and the surrounding areas that make you feel like you're in the south of France, then go ahead and smash that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so you're the first to be notified on any single Tyler, Texas market update. My team and I are getting calls every single day of people just like you who are looking to either relocate to Tyler, move within Tyler or sell their Tyler home. So if that does sound like you, please go ahead and reach out, give us a call, shoot us a text or send us an email. We will get together, we'll hop on a call and we will get you into your dream Tyler home. Kiepersol Estates here in Tyler, Texas. Now the location of Kiepersol, I always thought it was in Bullard. It is very close to Bullard. It is real in the south of Tyler. I'll put up a map here to show you exactly where Kiepersol is, but it feels like you were in the rolling hills of Bullard, but technically it has a Tyler address. So I mean that can be quite a good thing because Bullard property taxes are really high, so you get kind of the lower property taxes of a Tyler address. Kiepersol Winery, Kiepersol Estates, Kiepersol Restaurant, Kiepersol B&B, they're all kind of branched under the same name of Kiepersol. What we have here in this community is very unique. We have a gated HOA'd living area with massive luxury homes. We'll see some of those in a minute. But then we also have an active 63-acre fully integrated vineyard from grape to glass. They have everything they need here to create really tasty and great wine, which includes a 2-story barrel room with room for 600 barrels to age your wine. Now, I don't know too much about wine, but I've heard that's a really good thing. All my wine nerds out there, please put in the comments below what you're looking at in a winery. As well as the winery, we also have a top-notch luxury restaurant and a B&B, a short getaway area where you can get a cottage, there's a couple of houses that you can rent, and then there's a B&B as well, so you can kind of pay for a nice getaway experience. Where I am now is, you can see the parking lot here, and you can see a couple of the vineyards behind me. Most of the vineyards are up here, up this hill. You just go up, I'll put a video to show you what it looks like. But the tasting room is up there, the great room is up there, and then you drive down that way and you're really close to the restaurant and the B&B as well. So I've actually just pulled into the restaurant at Kiepersol real quick, just to show you how beautiful it is. Now it is kind of getting into springtime, so in spring, the leaves on the trees are gonna make them look a little bit nicer, but this really feels like you're out in the woods. This is about 5-6 minutes from the entry gates of Kiepersol. You drive in and then you're met with the aptly named restaurant at Kiepersol. Now, this restaurant is kind of a fine dining restaurant. You dress up nice, you go for a really nice dinner, and if you like that kind of thing, if you like really good food and great wine as well, obviously they have the wine that they make here on premises at the restaurant, then you would absolutely love the restaurant at Kiepersol. It was actually in my video of top places to eat in Tyler, so it's nice to know that you have a really good restaurant here. And also this is going to be the entry to the B&B as well. So with the B&B, there's, I don't know, I can't remember how many, but there's several cottages and houses that you can choose from, or you can stay in the B&B. You stay for a couple of nights and then you obviously get your breakfast. You've got the bed and you've got the breakfast side. So the way Kiepersol works in terms of homes, at the front entrance, you've got kind of a more rolling hills, open concept scenery. So you look around and it feels kind of like you're on some rolling hills, and all houses here have really big spacious lots, and we'll see that in a minute. And then you drive a little bit further and you get to the area where we are now, and it feels a lot more wooded and it feels like you're kind of in a forest. We'll see we can see one of the houses over there. It just feels like you've got a house in the woods. So if you're the type of person that is looking for a really nice luxury community and you want to kind of pick between wide open space or wooded space, then Kiepersol could be the place for you. But I've said enough. Let's go and actually have a look at some of the homes now. I've got 3 for you that have recently sold, so we can kind of compare what price point you're going to get and what the house looks like. So let's head over to the first one right now. So for the first house, what we're going to do is we're actually just going to cross the street from the restaurant right here. So we're on Merlot Lane right now, and this is one of the more wooded areas of Kiepersol. Now, the house that recently sold a couple of months ago is this one behind me right here, which is beautiful, and it's kind of, you really feel like you're in the woods. So that sold for $826,000. It is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 3,437 square foot. It is on a 2.19 acre lot, and it was built in 2009. So this area is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, if you're the person that wants to be kind of out in the woods, then this is really it. Just have a look at that. How beautiful is that? And the really nice thing is you can get both here in Kiepersol. You can either be out in the woods with mature trees around you. Your house is probably going to be a little bit older because it needs time for the trees to grow, but you're in the woods, you have beautiful trees around you, and you can have a really nice luxury home. So what I'll do now, before the next 2 houses are kind of in ACRE Lane, so they're kind of out in the open a little bit. So I'm gonna have a drive around the wooded area, Merlot Lane, and just show you what some of the other houses look like, just quickly driving around, so we can see what the wooded area looks like and whether you might be the type of person that likes the wooded area or whether you might prefer the open area. Have a look around with me and see if you like the surrounding areas. So for our second and third houses, we're kind of near the mouth of Kiepersol, so where the security gates are. So as you can see, if I just turn around quickly, this is a more open area, so more open fields. The houses are a little bit open, the lots are gonna just be kind of plain grass rather than just a bunch of trees. Even these ones over here, which will be one of the last houses, they've actually got a vineyard in their backyard, which is pretty cool. So the second home I have to show you is this one right behind me. So it recently sold for $617,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It is a 3-car garage. It is 1.79 acres. It was built in 2015 and it was 3,140 square foot. So you're kind of seeing a trend here. The houses are really, really big. All houses here are really big and luxury, and the yards, they're just going to be on oversized lots as well. Most houses are at least 1.5 acres, almost 2 acres. So Kiepersol, it is in an HOA. So if you were the type of person who don't want any restrictions at all, and you kind of just want to live in the country, then Kiepersol won't be for you. It is in an HOA. They have got the security gate, they have got the restaurant, they've got all the winery, everything they take care of. Now with an HOA, there are going to be some restrictions as well. So they're public knowledge, you can look up and find what the restrictions for Kiepersol are, but you are going to have some restrictions. They're mainly to make sure everyone's houses are looking very nice and well kept. But you're going to have to read them for yourself to see whether they're too restrictive for you or whether they're completely fine. But for people moving, wanting to live on a vineyard, then usually I've found that restrictions aren't too big of a deal for them. One of the things I've noticed about the Kiepersol neighborhood is it's one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in Tyler, if not the. I'm trying to think of some others that could compete, but this is just, how can you compete with being on an active vineyard? I don't think you can really. The trees are beautiful, the homes are all beautiful, the location is beautiful, being so close to Bullard and in South Tyler where everything's growing. It just is a really amazing area to be. Now the last home that I'm going to show you is on this road right here, and it's going to be parallel to the road coming in. I believe the road's Cabernet. It's just clicking for me. I think these roads are named after wines. I don't even know if I'll add this to the video because that makes me look really silly, but it's a vineyard, it's a winery, so it makes sense if they are. This is just such a peaceful area. There are so many beautiful homes and it's just so peaceful. The last home I'm going to show you today is this one behind me. It recently sold for $935,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom. It's 4,130 square foot. It was built in 2007, and this home is absolutely beautiful. It's huge. It's so beautiful inside. I'll put some photos up. It's got an amazing swimming pool, a really, really nice swimming pool. It's got an outdoor bar area. It's got a detached garage, workshop. It's beautiful, and that's what you get for $935. So as you can tell, homes here kind of range from the 600s up to the low millions. So you're gonna need a budget of around 600 to kind of get into this neighborhood, and then it goes up into the millions. And as you can see with this one as well, it kind of backs on to its very own winery. So you don't own the winery, but the soil, that means the soil is going to be really good. So if you do want to plant your own grapes and maybe start your own little winery, then that's always an option. So this area is kind of one of the more flatter areas of Kiepersol. So before heading out, I'll do a little spin around and have a look at some of the houses here, just so you get a good idea what the flat area looks like. And there we have it. That's a little whistle-stop tour of Kiepersol Estates here in Tyler, very close to Bullard. What did you think? Can you see yourself living in Kiepersol? Can you see yourself living on these beautiful houses? Put in the comments below, what is your favorite wine? Thank you very, very much for watching. Like I said, my name is Ronnie Withers. Please, if you've got any questions about the Tyler area, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'll hopefully get you into a dream Tyler home. Please like the video if you did like the video, and until next time, with my buddy out in this yard right here, cheerio.